body language that says he likes you. For the most part, girls tend to have a good handle on whether or not a guy likes them. Usually, they can tell whether or not a man has a crush because he'll ask them out, buy them drinks, or just plain act a fool. But, once in a while, guys will get shy. When guys get shy, the ways they show that they like a girl will often become way more subtle. In these cases, guys often will just use body language that says he likes you rather than actually saying it outright. If you're worried that you're misreading signs, don't be afraid. If you notice the following body language that says he likes you, chances are that you have a huge chance at asking him out and getting a yes. Prolonged glances. The eyes really do have it. One of the most obvious body language signs a guy can give is how long he keeps looking at you. Studies show that men who are interested in a girl will often try to catch glances at a girl when they think she's not looking. Moreover, men who are very interested tend to prolong eye contact for a second or two longer than men who just see a girl as friend material. If you see that he regularly looks at you when you're looking away, or if you notice he tries to maintain eye contact longer than normal, he's most likely interested. Smiling. If there's one thing that guys want to do, it's seeing a girl smile. One of the more subtle kinds of body language that says he likes you is how much he tries to get you to smile and laugh at his jokes. The most common way guys do this is to smile a lot around you, but the fact is that just making frequent jokes will do that too. Guys who aren't interested are way more likely to maintain neutral or negative facial expressions. If he's constantly smiling when he's around you, that's a decent sign he might like you, at least as a friend. Pupil dilation. Did you know that people tend to have their pupils dilate when they see something they like? This is because our body will signal to our eyes that we want to take something in. This in turn causes a subconscious sign that makes the pupil in our eye expand, even in brighter lights. In other words, if his pupils seem huge, he's liking what he's looking at. When it comes to body language that says he likes you, this is as close to a surefire sign as it comes. Raised eyebrows. When people are generally just talking to a person who they're friends with, they typically will keep most of their faces set. This is especially true with their eyebrows, which generally tend to signal that they are just feeling mellow, content, and comfortable with whoever is around them. When you raise your eyebrows, this tends to be a sign that you're seeing something that intrigues you. Guys who are into a girl will often do this subconscious body language sign because they're into what the girl is seeing. A deep breath when he sees you. It's true. The guy body does need a little bit more oxygen than a typical girl body will need. However, this isn't the only reason why guys may be fans of deep breathing when they see you. Many guys will often take a subtle deep breath when they see a girl they like because it helps them broaden their shoulders, sit up straight, and look attractive. That, and you might literally just take his breath away. Either way, this subtle body sign suggests that he may legit be feeling something for you. Manspreading. Does he stand with his arms akimbo around you? When he sits, are his legs splayed out? These kinds of body language signs tend to be seen as rude, but in reality, what they're saying is pretty endearing. According to body language experts, when men spread out like that, they're doing a power position to show themselves off. They're looking for attention, and manspreading, as it's known, is a sign that they want you to notice them. Touching. Most women can tell when men are into them, because they tend to get way more touchy-feely than others do. More particularly, men who are interested in women will often start touching their arms or knees as a way to tell her, "I'm interested." But, touching you isn't the only kind of touch-related body language that says he likes you. Another kind of body language that says he likes you deals with where he places his hands on himself. Of course, I'm talking about preening. Preening is the kind of body language that involves him touching his arms, running his hands through his hair, and tugging his ears. This is a subtle body sign that says that he's trying to make himself look good and show off for you. Obviously, if he holds your hand tightly, this is a sign that he really wants to get closer to you as well. Generally speaking, touching you more than a typical girl is a good body sign of interest. Angling towards you. Whether we like it or not, it's natural human body language to angle oneself towards whatever they're interested in. We do it with almost all our body parts, our hips, our toes, our eyes, and even our faces. If you notice his feet pointing towards you, his hips angled towards you, or even something as simple as him looking at you when you're all laughing at a group, you might be what he's interested in. Even leaning towards you says a lot about his interest levels. At the very least, this says that he sees you as a priority rather than anyone else nearby. It's a good sign, no matter how you cut it. Walking at your pace. Most of the time, when a person walks 2 feet ahead of us, they're sending a signal that we all can read pretty clearly. They're trying to lose us. If someone is important to you, walking 2 steps ahead wouldn't happen. Someone who prioritizes you would want to walk at your pace so that you can be side by side, to talk, and to bond with. That's a subtle way of saying, I don't really want to lose you. I'll stick by your side. If you notice him walking at your pace, he might be interested. This is exceptionally true if he's sensed up to you, stepwise. If he's walking ahead of you, he's saying he's not interested, or that he's keeping his options open. Simply put, if you want to see where you stand with him, this is decent body language that says he likes you, or at least, sees you as someone he wants to associate with.